Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Gamer Madman 1344 and today we are on Farming Simulator 25 and the map is called Durham Farm Island, and I'm going to try and make this into a series. Let's get into it. So I'm currently starting off with nothing. I'm doing it all from scratch. And we need to go and get some equipment. But the best way to do it is by doing contracts, even though I've already started with 500,000. But we can have a look to see what equipment we would need. And once we found the equipment we need, we can go and buy that and do the contracts. So we could do a grass tedding on field 27. We could potentially lease or borrow the items that we would need to do it, or we could just go buy our own and do it that way. So this one is where they want 5 bags of lime delivered to field 4. That's a transport one, but they want 35,000 litres total of spinach. Right, this will be a nice little one to start off with. So we'll accept the contract. Then we'll go into the shop, where grab a decent sized tractor. We'll just go with the Massey Ferguson 7S. We'll put it on the highest horsepower. I like to use the BKT. I think it's BK. Yeah, the BKT tires. I normally just go wide tires. We'll put everything else on. We could go. We'll do a 3-point linkage on the front, but we'll also have we'll put the front loader on just in case we get any front loader work. And we'll leave everything else as it is. So that's the tractor bought. Now let's just go and find the cheddars, which they should be in with here. We could go with an 8.9 meter. I think that probably would be the best one to go with, as of we've only got a small tractor at the moment. We'll put the boundary spreader on, and then we'll have that, and that'll be that contract ready to go and do. So if we hop into our tractor, we can hook up to that. Obviously we'll have to lift it, and we will go and start our our little contract field. We're just going through here, and then we'll go right to the very top. I tend to do headlands first, and then I'll do the inner up downs as I go along. Right, so here we go. If you look up in the top right corner, you will see the contact bar, and it will tell you exactly how much of the contact you have done. So currently I have done 6%, 7%. So we'll just get the headlands done, and then we can crack on with the up down. It's not a very big map, but it's not a small map either. So it's an ideal size. But you don't have to do like a heading. There is other type of contracts that you can do on here. So you've got transport, there's baling, heading, I was going to say harvesting, but I already said that. But to be fair, there is quite a few contracts that you can actually do on this map, if you would like to try and give them a go. So, if you haven't played the game before, it is quite a fun game. It does teach you about farming. And it shows you what a farmer goes through on a daily life, or on a day-to-day basis. And they make these games I think it's every 3 years. But if there's any more grass tedding videos, contracts I mean, not videos, I will pick them just because I've already got the equipment ready for it. But if I could find other contracts to do where I can get the equipment for, then I will try and do them. but I do take suggestions on like if I should do animals, and if I do, what animals should I do? I just like to get everyone involved to the best I possibly can. So we're almost 70% done with this contract. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Uh, Especially if you like this style of content. I might have a quick look in the used machinery sales. You never know what good equipment you can find in there. There might be something in there that I could do with or need. You just never know these days. So we're just coming up to 95% of this field. And then we can collect the money off this field once it's done. I don't think I'll need to do another path. Oh wait, yeah I do. Well, I probably won't get all of this. Right, so that's that field now done. We can then go in and collect. So we'll collect that. We'll have a quick look now to see what other contracts there are. So there's bale collecting. Not got the baler or the bale collecting bits for that. What else is there? There's some more mowing ones, but I was hoping for more tedding. But no, there are more tedding videos. contracts. So what we'll do is we'll just go into the shop, go into the used machinery sales, and we'll see what we can find in here. If we can find a decent trailer to load bales on, that's what we will do. Which currently there's not one there. There is a front mower that we could potentially. Well, we'll take the front mower. Especially at 9,400. I know there are a hell of a bit more than that normally. Let's see if we can find possibly a rear mower. No, but there is a baler and also a bale wrapper. Right, so we're going to pick up the mower and we can take on some mowing contracts. We'll accept that one. Might just accept all three of the mowing contracts. That's if I can find them again. No, we'll just stick to the one for now. See how we get on with this one, and maybe get another one done. But we need to try and save the money so we can get our actual farm itself. And then we can start building or getting like the land, the crops. And we're going to get that contract done. And then we'll see what we are like when we get that one done. So we'll leave that there for now. So we've got our front mower. Let's pop over to field 26. And we will see what we can do. So this is Durham Farm Island. It is a fun little map. I have been on it a few times. So I just remember how to get into this field. Like, I would love to buy this this farm, but it's it's gonna be a bit of an issue of actually getting the money up for it. I can't remember how much it is. But we'll get this one done, see how much it is, and we can go from there. So I'm just gonna have to go back into third person view, just to make sure that I'm getting everything that I need to get. Now, I feel sort of like this, because you're doing it quite, you're not doing it as wide. I would probably do two, maybe three laps of the headland. We could see what the GPS would say and go from there. Let's just put the GPS. So 3 headland laps. So once I've done this bit, I'll have a look to see how much the farm is, because it already comes with help. So hopefully this will just continue right the way around, which it does not. So if it does this time, I'll check to see how much that farm, the actual farm is. So we have a goal to work towards, which it does. So if I just pop into here, go to there, this farm is going to be 133,660. That's just to buy this bit. But I could actually buy this bit for 131,560 pounds. Put my own house um, kit up there. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll buy that bit of land, and then we'll put a house and a garage all up in this bit, and then we can work towards expanding. I think that's a brilliant idea. So I'll check the used machinery sales again in a little bit. See what's there, what isn't there. But obviously I don't want to go overboard with buying bits that I don't actually need. I'd rather put the money into land at the moment. So let's just have a quick look at the used machinery sales. See what's been added. Because they add new bits every hour. So we've got a fire engine, but don't need that. Got a login trailer. Don't think I really need that. Got a massive focus on header, but I don't think there's a combine. By the look of it, there's no combine. There's a cotton harvester, but that's no good for this header. Could do, well, that's a forage wagon. Don't need that. I could technically go for this one. So yeah, I could do this trailer here for the login, and then see if we've got any contact. But before I do that, I'll just have a quick look at the contact list and see if there is any wood transport. Which there's not, so there's no point actually buying it, so there's nothing in there for us right now. We'll check again when it gets to 11 o'clock in game. We'll just get this done. I am so sorry, my dog is barking. Once we are done, we can collect the money off this one, see what we're up to, we can see what we can do to hopefully put a house in and maybe a garage for our equipment and that to go into. So just 2 more%. Once that is been done, that's that contract then finished. So 1 more%. There you go. That's that one finished. Turn up all off below and everything else. So that's currently that one done. So let's just go into this, collect that. We are then up to 173,465. I'm literally just gonna pop myself up here. I think we'll put a house in just about here. So we'll do that now quickly. So if we spin that round and zoom in a little bit. Decent enough, but affordable. Garage, we'll put one of those in. Obviously at the minute I don't need nothing too big, don't need nothing too small, well, definitely don't want nothing too small. I think we'll go with that right about there, and I think that'll do us for the time being. So we'll just get everything put away. And I might see if there's anything else I can do just while I've got it all. Like another grass cutting or another heading video. Keep saying video. Contract. Let's see what we're like the time. But before I go any further, we'll just check out used machinery sale before I forget. Because you never know what's been added. And nothing. Nothing that we need. So we're just going to put this away, and yeah, I think that would be it for today. That's us back at the farm. So we will drop a mower up there. Turn around, put the right, well, I think that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Please do like, follow, and like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.